I'm actually in a bit of a rush, Dad, sorry.
I was just coming to see how you're doing. Where are you off to?
Police station.
For work?
I have to, Dad. Okay, I have to. The police need to know everything.
Listen, what's done is done, all right? Take a breath. Think about this seriously.
So all I have thought about... And it is like I have got something trapped deep in my skin.
All right, my love, all right.
It's not all right.
Well, what do you expect me to say? That you're making a mistake? That you're throwing away everything on a man who deserves to be dead?
This is not about him. This is about me. Digging this poison out.
I need the bubbles to be about this far apart.
All right. You don't want much, do you?
Shall I have a go?
No chance.
What, the actual hairdresser?
Hairdresser.
Well, yeah, I am.
What's the average age of your clients?
Old.
Did you even watch the YouTube video I sent you?
YouTube?
Exactly. Shauna watched it.
Actually, I watched an additional 3.
And she's still struggling.
Oi!
No, I didn't mean it like that. I mean that he finding it tough and he wants to go in blind.
You watched 3 YouTube videos?
Well, 4 if you count the one she sent me.
You know what, Lil? I think you've got one of the best mums going there.
Why are you being nice to me? It's dead weird.
I can be nice to you. I love you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust it, though.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Okay, yeah, I do.
Vom.
I love you too.
You're supposed to be resting.
It's not really my sort of thing, is it?
Billy, you could have died.
I'm okay. I am. Look, come here, come on.
Hey up. How's my little soldier?
Morning, Bernie.
Right, Summer, fire up that microwave, because I have got bacon, beans, black pudding, raring to go.
Well, how much food have you got? Because Billy's not up to feeding the 5,000.
Yeah, well, that was Jesus, not me.
Yeah, well, we've got to keep his strength up, and you never know who might pop in. I'll see you right.
Some men love the silent treatment. I don't. Obviously. I hate it. I'm so sorry, Sally.
Of course you are. But it doesn't mean I'm any less furious. You let a thief sleep on my chic sofa.
I know.
I mean, a car is one thing, but my mother's engagement ring.
I know.
It was the last little window I had to her, and now it's just gone. I'm going to work.
After you, Miss Bailey.
Look, I just want to cut to the chase.
Cut away.
I know you received an anonymous call the night Joel died. I made the call.
Right. Where were you when you made this call?
With Joel?
An injured Joel?
Yes. Injured because I hit him with a crowbar.
So what's going on with your suspension? Well, the internal investigation's still ongoing, so it's a waiting game. Do you know what, though?
What?
I think I might take up line dancing.
What?
Yeah, well, I wait for it to be lifted. You really are taking this all in your stride, aren't you? Well, I'm not worried. I didn't have anything to do with Joel's murder, and I was taking a step back from it all anyway to spend some time with Betsy, so... Well, I'm around if, you know, I'll bear that in mind.
I just wanted to apologise to you personally and make it very clear that Tim's stupidity had absolutely nothing to do with me. I mean, why Tim didn't stop and think before he let Mason sleep on my soft furnishings.
Well, let's just hope that they're getting arrested quickly.
Yeah. you got any news on my mother's engagement ring?
Sorry?
Well, you know, it was stolen by Mason,
Radcliffe.
Radcliffe.
I'm afraid I'm off work at the moment.
Oh.
But you can check in with the station. Ask for DC Kit Green. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to help.
Right, I will.
Hey! Where's my wife's ring?
Are you me?
Where is he, you thieving little scumbag?
Whoa, 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 easy there, old man.
I tried to tell you.
What's he banging on about? I have no idea.
He stole my wife's car.
Your car's over there!
That's my cab. What have you done with Sally's ring?
Sorry, when's all this supposed to have happened?
Yesterday.
Yeah, not possible. He was with me all day yesterday.
Shut up.
Weren't you? Weren't you?
Yes. You liars, the pair of you.
Why would our kid want your clapped-out old banger? Oh, you skank of a wife's manky ring.
Come on, man.
See ya. You won't get on the apps, mate. Much cheaper than these lot.
I reckon you've got a future bodybuilding coach on your hands there. Every time I see him, his little guns have grown.
Nah, he's defo a little footy player, look. Mid-fade through the sides, drop fade at the back. He's pretty much a mini Phil Foden.
Yeah, well, I don't care what he does. I just want him to live a happy life, you know?
Yeah, well, he will. And so will you. Can't believe he's being discharged tomorrow. It's amazing. You're amazing.
Thanks.
You know the foster care's actually just round the corner from the street.
Oh, that's well handy for babysitters.
Yeah.
I'm available most days, apart from during work or major sporting events or the opening hours of the Rovers.
Right, okay, so when exactly?
Whenever you need me.
Yeah, me too.
Ta. Do you know who I would like to see, though? Dee Dee. Haven't heard anything from her.
Yeah, well, her head's probably just all over the place. You know, after everything.
I bet. I know mine is. I just found out my fiance's a psycho. No offence, little man. You'll understand when you're older. I'll stop talking.
Look, tell you what. Why don't we go and see Dee Dee at some point, you know? Have a little chat face to face.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you will later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Understood?
Understood.
And for the record, Miss Bailey has refused a legal representation and is indeed representing herself.
Correct.
Why did you go and approach Mr. Deering that night?
To make sure he was stopped, so you lot could catch him and arrest him. He had a suitcase and he was...
Did he?
Yeah. He was obviously going on the run.
Why did you take a crowbar with you?
For protection.
From what you're saying, though, it wasn't you who needed protection. It was him.
I know it might seem that way, but if you'd let me explain...
Where is it now?
What?
The crowbar.
It's in my dad's backyard.
Must have been one hell of a row for you to smack him round the head with it. From what I've seen of you, you're a calm and reasonable person. What happened, eh? What did he say? What did he do?
He went for me. It was self-defense.
Is that right?
Yes.
One thing I can't get square in my head. Why didn't you wait with Mr. Deering?
Can I just say on the record, I never meant to hit him as hard as I did. But he went for me and I thought he was going to kill me and I panicked and I hit him. But it was in all honesty self-defense.
Deering died from a blunt head trauma.
I know. But he was alive when I left him, I promise.
Which begs my previous question. Why did you leave him?
Because he was alive. Okay, his car wasn't found where I hid him. It was found somewhere else. He must have gotten up and driven off. And he left me that voice note after I hit him. I know you know about that, Kit. But I swear to you, he was breathing, and I knew if I did not get away from him, and quickly, he would come back at me 10 times harder.
But did you go back to find Joel later? Because the way I'm seeing it, right? And you're an intelligent lawyer, so you should really see it this way too. You had a weapon, a motive, and the guts. Maybe this time round it was a bit easier, more enjoyable. Because no one in your eyes deserved it more than him.
No. I called the police. And I regretted it. I still regret hurting him.
What do you want?
Sorry, it's just the wider search you requested. It's yielded something.
Well, if it's anything less than the murder weapon.
It is the murder weapon.
What, found in Bailey's backyard? But how? We weren't even looking there.
This were found behind a hedge on the side of a road that leads to where we found Deeran's car.
She's such a little liar.
Who?
Bailey and a crowbar story.
This isn't a crowbar. This is a rock. Covered in Joel Deeran's DNA.
Well, everything still points to her. She could just hit him with that.
There was something else that we found with the rock.
Well, I hope summer's not long. I really fancy pancakes for my breakfast pudding.
Does Dev do them in a packet?
I'm not sure. Well, he should have the shake, rattle and roll version at least. You know, in the shaker mix. Reminds me of the old shake and back.
Yeah, well, I hope it's less carpety.
How are you? Really?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm okay.
Thank you. Again.
Well, that's what I'm here for. Always. I get it. Hello? Yeah, come on up.
Who is it?
Todd.
Oh. How do?
How do?
I've just come to check.
He's not done himself another mischief. Oh, he's fine. Aren't you, love? So, do you want anything else?
Something smells nice.
Yeah, well, there's none left, sorry. Shouldn't you be going to work, you know, doing what you do best?
Arranging funerals all day.
Yeah.
Are you trying to get rid of him?
No, not at all.
It's all right. I get it. You two need your time. I'll see you. No, it's all right. You stay. Someone's just gone to pick up some pancake mix. Right then, I will.
Mum said you... Oh, I see. You've moved him in already, have you?
I'm leaving.
But hold your horses, Gemini.
What are you talking about?
She said you wanted me round here to clear the air. You lied to me.
Gemini!
I'm not interested.
Look, for our Paul's sake, he wanted him in our lives, in the kids' lives.
For our Paul's sake, is that what it's going to be now? One, our Paul is dead. And two, I think he would have wanted a little bit more respect from his husband than to be snogging the face off this gagging freak, rave-robbing Gollum.
Yeah, I love you. Yeah, I love you. You say that. Okay, yeah, I'll see you later. Okay. Bye. Oh, wow. Haven't you heard her knocking?
No, I don't believe in it. Who were you phone sexing?
I wasn't sexing anyone. I was ordering.
Ordering what? Sex?
No, mushrooms.
Well, it couldn't have been Leanne.
I said nothing.
You said a ton.
Right, look, I've got to get back to work now.
It's tired, isn't it?
For crying out loud.
This'll all be over if you just admit it.
Okay, you can't say a word. We're back together, but I swear if you open your mouth...
Well, I want 3 meals then for a year.
What?
Including specials.
No.
Stretch to a beer.
You're trying to extort me?
The technical term is platted, but yeah.
Right. Will you leave now?
You do realise you've put yourself right in the middle of a Battersby sandwich.
Come on, let's go.
Actually, there is one thing I need to talk to you about.
Right, text me.
It's important.
Don't tell me. Is it about the house sale?
No, it... Can you just give me a minute, at least, please?
Here we are.
Thanks, Roy.
How are you? Oh, well, more to the point, how's Dee Dee?
Yeah, well, she's not in a good place, to be honest.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
As am I, if there's anything we can do to assist then.
Oh, look, you're going to find out one way or another. She's down the police station. Against my advice, I hasten to add.
What for?
She says she confronted Joel the night he died.
Really? What happened?
She hit him
She hit him?
with a crowbar. In self-defense. She went after him. He was going on the run. She brought a crowbar to protect herself and ended up needing it.
Is she saying that she believes that she's responsible for Joel's death?
Well, that's what drove herself mad, but she didn't. She couldn't have. He got back into the car afterwards, and he left her a message. My daughter's not... She's got a good heart.
Yes.
Of course she is. Listen, if Joel had put us through half of what he's put Dee Dee through, then...
He wasn't dead when she left him.
No, of course not. You've just said that. It's just... No, I'm just saying.
One can only hope that as someone with strong morals and beliefs that she acted accordingly.
Absolutely.
I just feel desperately sorry that it's come to this.
What was she hoping to get out of it? You know, I mean, saying all this now.
She's racked with guilt, and today everything just boiled over. She said she needed the police to be fully in the picture. I told her it wouldn't make one jot of difference. But there was nothing I could say or do to get her to change her mind. I'm just willing the phone to ring, and for her to tell me that somehow everything's all right.
So he's even sent me one of these visiting orders. I've just ignored it. I think I've done the right thing.
He took Shona hostage. He killed. Who's to say he won't do that again?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
No. Try my best not to go there, you know. Don't do that. Don't feel sorry for me.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
I want you to say you've done the right thing. Just keep him as far away from your family as your wife as possible.
He's shown his son. Let's be honest, she's not going to thank you when she finds out, and she's going to find out, and all this intercepting of stuff. We can't go on forever, can it?
Well, there might be another way I can stop it.
What do you mean?
It's fine, don't worry.
David?
No way. What? Carla's saying that Dee Dee's at the police station, being interviewed about Joel's murder.
Are you serious?
Hang on. Ed. Is it true about Dee Dee?
Oh, listen, I'm sorry. I've got to get a call.
Yeah, is she at the police station? Or...
You better have found that ring. If you don't get your backside off this property.
Tim?
No.
That's
You!
Get
in here!
Oh, me. I never stole your car.
What about my ring?
I didn't steal that either.
Well, save it for the police.
Glenda, another G&T when you're ready, please.
Really? Because by my reckoning, I think you've had enough, love.
Oh, no. Can I have another drink, please?
No, tap water, was it?
Well, you really are living your best life. Oh, Carla, what can I get you? Okay, soda water, please. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. I'm working. Yeah, God, it's gin o'clock. Somewhere? No, for the rest of the afternoon, on the proviso you join me. Come on.
Lisa, I can't. Anyway, listen, I need to tell you something, and it's important.
Ooh.
Lisa, look, apparently Dee Dee went to the station and told them that she'd hit Joel over the head with a crowbar the night he died.
What?
Her dad told me and Roy.
What, so she killed him?
Well, I don't know. I think it's a bit more complicated than that.
Well, explain it to me then.
Lisa Swain,
Oh, what, Christopher Green?
I'm arresting you on suspicion of murdering Joel Deering.
What?
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
What is all this?
I never stole the car.
No chance.
Please, I swear it wasn't me.
So is it then, the car fairy?
My brothers. They saw me leave and they forced me back inside and they took the keys.
Oh, likely story.
It's the truth. Okay, look, I am sorry, okay? This is the last thing that I wanted to happen, but...
Not as sorry as I am. That engagement ring was my mother's ring. It's the only thing I've got left of her.
Well, that'll be the police. No. I will try and get your ring back, okay? But you cannot say anything about my brothers.
Oh, well, try and stop me.
Please, you do not understand. If my brothers find out, if they find out that I've grassed them up, they'll kill me.
Hello? Do you want to open the door?
Please, you do this and I'm dead.
Sorry we had to keep you so long. We had a new line of inquiry we had to pursue.
Like what?
We'll be in touch if there's anything else.
Well, that's it. You just let me go.
You said it was self-defense. Unless you've changed your mind.
No, definitely not. I just thought that...
Good. Thanks again for your time.
Wait, Kit. I'm assuming that night Joel had gone by the time you got to him.
Why are you asking me that?
I don't know. I want to understand. Curious, I guess.
Yeah. Well, don't be.
Why are you getting defensive?
Word of advice. You gotta play it lightly today. Don't push your luck.
Well, you look rough. You should get out more.
Where's my mum?
Busy, so you got me.
I don't want you. I need to talk to her.
Well, why you sent me a visiting order then?
I didn't think she'd come if you weren't here.
Yeah, well, I am here, so what do you want?
No, I have to speak to my mum. It's important.
Fine, I didn't want to come here anyway.
Wait. I didn't mean it. Don't go. Please. I'm sorry.
For what? Being born?
Everything.
What do you want?
A few weeks ago, I started talking to someone in here. You know, like a counsellor.
Counsellor? You?
They make you talk about your past, why you're in here. I thought it was a bit of a doss at first, but then it got me thinking about everything. What I did to her. Kylie.
What?
She'd still be here if it hadn't been for me.
Is this some kind of joke?
It isn't. I can't sleep anymore. All I see when I close my eyes is her face. how terrified she was when...
I suggest you shut up now.
Please. What I did, I hate myself for it.
Good. I'm glad. Do you know the real reason that I'm here? It's to pass on a message from your mum. You disgust her. Do you know that? She wants nothing to do with you. So don't even think about contacting her again, because as far as she's concerned, you're dead.
So, the statement you gave us yesterday, you said that you came home and the car had just vanished.
That's right.
But now you've got new information.
Well, you could say that. Are you going to tell him, or am I?
Tell me what?
It was false alarm. I found his backpack in the garden, and to cut a long story short, I thought it had something to do with the car going missing, but it turned out that it didn't.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, it was my fault. No, I didn't realise until you were on your way, sorry.
So what was your backpack doing in the garden, then?
Well, I was going to keep in the shed.
Summer house, thank you.
House. But stuff was just kicking off at home, so I just needed somewhere to put my head down.
Oh. Right. And, where are you planning on staying tonight?
Oh, I'll sort something. I'll be fine.
Okay, well, if you need any help, we can, put you in contact with people.
Okay.
Right, well, there's nothing else I can do here. Oh, unless there has been any criminal damage or...
No damage.
Right, well, I'll leave you to it, yeah.
Okay, before you start, I couldn't just drop him in it, could I? What if it's true about what he said about his brothers?
Well, all the more reason to tell the police.
Well, I'll get him to get the ring back, okay? And if he doesn't, I'll be on to him first thing in the morning.
Yeah, just tell us another pack of lies.
Some pack of lies.
Where are you going now?
I'm going to work, and he better not be here when I get home.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I have to be daughter for his sake.
I'm really glad you and Max are back together. You deserve a bit of happiness after everything Joel put you through.
I don't know about that, but... Anyway, you nearly went through it yourself, didn't you?
Luckily, Betsy saved me. I just wish you had someone look out for you too. He's so beautiful. How does it feel having such a tiny person who's like so dependent on you?
Terrifying. But it's amazing.
Oh, hello. I didn't expect to see you, eh?
Just a flying visit. Actually, I need to go.
Yeah, but I will see you soon, won't I?
Yeah. See you.
So, how come she just turned up out of the blue?
I don't know, Betsy probably told her about Frankie. Just wait to say hiya.
Oh, we got you that.
What is it?
Well, open it, find out. Do you like it?
I love it.
Yeah, it's a photo album, you know, for all your favourite memories.
Yeah, but... Where are they?
You haven't made them yet. Yeah, that bit's all for your new memories, you know. Because after tomorrow, it's a fresh start. He's right. No more looking back. From now on, we only look forward. Don't cry.
Sorry, it's just... No one's ever done anything like this one before.
Yeah, well, we are kind of the best, aren't we?
Yeah, you are. All right, Bobby, you too. Right then. Oh, any word from Dee Dee?
Didn't he say we saw Ed? Yeah, Ed said that she was fine, that she just, you know, had a lot on at work.
Well, I hope that's all it is. Right then. I'm so hungry and I'm going to eat my own arm off if I'm not going to get anything down me, so... Do you want to maybe go to the machines?
No, I'm good. I've just had some.
Right, OK. Won't be a sec.
Why didn't you tell her about Dee Dee being interviewed by the police?
Well, I didn't want to spoil it, you know. Get her all worried. Just don't mention it, OK?
OK.
For the purpose of the recording, could you identify yourself?
D.I. Harrison, Professional Standards.
Dear Swain, I would remind you that you're still under caution. Following the murder of Joel Deering, a search was conducted in your local area. In the course of this, a can of CS spray was found in a hedge, along with a murder weapon. The serial number of this CS spray indicated it was issued to you. How do you account for that?
I'd intervened in an assault on the street, during which I was struck by a car. I'd assumed the spray was taken then.
Did anyone witness this?
Not to my knowledge.
How do you explain that?
It was dark. No one else was there.
When you left the hospital, where did you go?
Home.
Straight away?
Yes.
Anyone vouch for that?
No idea. You'd need to check.
So you have no alibi for your whereabouts between leaving the hospital and arriving home. The exact time we believe Joel Deering was murdered.
I left hospital with suspected broken ribs. You seriously think that I could attack someone and overpower them?
If you hit him from behind with a rock, yeah.
Oh, go away. I don't even want to look at you.
Gemma, listen, I get it. If you never want to see me again, and what I did, I will never forgive myself for, ever. But please, just give me a chance to explain why it happened. And then if you never want to see me again after that, well then, fair enough.
So according to you, I went to the hospital, got treated for my injuries, then I went looking for Joel, hit him over the head with a rock before I disposed of his body. Yeah, it's a bit far-fetched, isn't it?
Well, not as far-fetched as being run over without a single witness, then conveniently losing your CS spray.
Well, and that's it. That's your only evidence.
The CS spray links you to the murder weapon. I'd say that's more than enough.
You know how hard I've tried to solve this case. Why would I do that if it was me?
Maybe you wanted to stay one step ahead of the investigation. Steer things away from you.
You asked me, you're clutching at straws.
What about the text you were going to send Joel? You threatened him with serious physical harm if he went near your daughter again.
I didn't send it.
You were going to. Admit it. You went after Joel that night to teach him a lesson he'd never forget.
No.
You left the hospital, went to find him, then you smashed him over the head with a rock. It was you who murdered him.
Well, charge me if you think I did it, but you know as well as me the CPS will laugh in your face.
Well, we're not ready to bring formal charges yet. I've still got a few loose ends to tie up.
Like what?
Well, we're using data from your phone to track your movements of the night Joel died. If what you're saying is true, then it'll prove that you was nowhere near the crime scene.
You know full well my phone was broken when I was not down.
Well, no, that's what you told us. Well, if that's the case, we're gonna have to keep you in overnight.
What? No, no. No, I've got to get home for Betsy.
Well, you're gonna have to make other arrangements. Or we can contact social services.
Why are you doing this?
You're a prime suspect in a murder inquiry. It's nothing personal.
What are you doing here?
Waiting on you.
Where's Gail?
She went to go and try on some wedding dresses. Anyway, look, I've been trying to get hold of you. Why haven't you picked up your phone?
Want to see Clayton?
In prison.
I mean, that trendy new nail bar is running.
Right. So what did you say to him?
I just told him to stay away from Shona. She wants nothing to do with you.
What?
I'd say something, didn't I? I don't want to find it out.
Okay, so what did he say?
He just tried to give me all this big sob story. How he's sorry for everything that he's done.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't buy it, though. Probably just trying it on to get, like, parole or something.
Oh, come on. You gotta tell her.
What? Are you kidding?
She's his mum. She's got a right to know.
So what, you and Todd back together now?
No. No, 100% not.
So what? Our Paul's dead, you just fancied a quick fumble?
It was nothing like that. In truth, I've been having a breakdown. After Paul died, I tried to convince myself that I was fine. And it turns out that that was a big fat lie. I'm sure you already knew that. And then at Paul's funeral, when I found out that he hadn't heard my goodbye, I don't know, something inside it just snapped. And all I could think was, I wish it was me. I wish I was the one that had died, because at least then I wouldn't have to live with the pain of Paul not being around anymore. When I tried to kiss Todd, it was a pathetic attempt to just block it all out. To feel something else. Even shame.
Do you still feel like that? You wish you were dead?
No. No, even if I did, I couldn't do it this summer. Plus, I made a promise to Paul
About what?
that I wouldn't lose touch with you. Or the quads.
Do you want to shoot that lost Tino when Paul died? I just felt numb. I was like this zombie. Then when you said about kissing Todd, it was like, boom, I exploded. It's me who should be sorry.
Come here.
I miss him.
Me too.
Come on, you lot, let's get you in from the cold. Hello! Didn't expect to see you here. Hey, I bumped into Summer.
Yeah, I asked to help pick the kids up from school. Hope you don't mind.
No, of course not.
Hey, someone's Mr. Popular.
Are you okay? Yeah. How was school? Was it good?
Hiya. Have you started tea yet?
No, not yet.
Good, because I got something a little bit different. Can you guess what it is?
Can we just sit down? I just got to run something by you.
Pollux!
What?
I know. Apparently it's like regular fish, only there's actually some left in the ocean, so. And I also got us a little treat.
Why?
Well, yeah, I know you've been feeling really down lately and, you know, about the house move and stuff, so I was actually thinking it's probably a bit of a blessing in disguise.
How'd you work that out?
Well, it's the chance for us to get our own place. You, me, Max, Lily. Maybe a little baby of our own.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, I am if you are.
Well, yeah, you know I am, yeah. What, really?
Yeah, really.
Oh.
I love you.
I love you.
So go on, what is it you wanted to talk to me about? Before you said that you wanted to talk to me about
Oh,
something.
Gail. She's in before. She's shopping for wedding outfits, and I think she might have gone off at the deep end.
Oh, no, what she bought?
Well, I haven't seen it, but apparently it's well dodge.
Is she in?
No.
Right, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna have a look. Shout me if she comes in. Okay?
All right.
Aye. I were here when he arrested him.
So this other suspect, who was it?
Excuse me. Do I look the sort to go blabbing my mouth off? There is such a thing as a professional code of conduct.
All right, mate. Any news on Dee Dee?
Have you not heard? Police will let her out, no charges.
What, really? That's great news.
Yeah, so, can I get you two a drink? I'm in a generous mood.
Yeah, if you're sure.
2 pints for my young associates, please.
Coming right up.
See? Told you. No need to worry about it, is there?
Hey, do you want to tell me what that was about?
What?
Don't play dumb with me, arresting Lisa.
Sorry, how's that anything to do with you?
Well, it's got something to do with me because she's my friend, and also, you know she hasn't got anything to do with that.
Yeah, I need to get back to work.
Excuse me, I asked you a question.
I've got a better one. What was your turnover for knicker sales last quarter, and how much did you pay in tax?
What? Why are you asking me that?
Sorry, we're not sticking our noses in things that don't concern us.
Actually, this does concern me.
Lovely hot pot, by the way.
At least tell me when you're going to let her out.
Cheers.
What happened to your lip?
Well, I asked my brother, Matty, if I could get the ring back.
And that was his answer?
Claims he knew nothing about it. I'm sorry, I really did try. And thank you again for not dobbing me in.
Yeah, so far.
Where are you sleeping tonight?
Oh, you don't need to worry about that. I'll sort something. And I'll ask again about the ring, I promise you.
Yeah, get yourself something to eat.
Cheers. I'm sorry again for mocking everything up.
What did you do that for?
What, can't I give him money for food now?
No, I thought you were going to ask him if he wanted to stay the night.
If something happened to you, whatever else is going on, the most important thing to me is that you're safe.
What's all this, then?
Roy knocks me up the chili from his leftovers. Food of the gods.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
OK, look, this is fascinating, but what are we going to do about Lisa? Eh? Because, I mean, she's blatantly got nothing to do with this.
Well, but based on what, exactly?
Based on the fact she's not a flaming murderer.
Well, I'm not sure that would stand up in court.
You know what this is, don't you? It's a vendetta Kit's got against her. He wants the job, and he's just trying to make it look bad.
Well, I'm sure the truth will come out. I mean, there's a lot more evidence to be found.
What evidence?
Well, for a start, there's the suitcase Joel had on him the night he was murdered. Dee Dee reckons the killer must have gone off with it. Anyway, I've got to dash off. I hope there's better news for Lisa soon.
You off on your holidays?
And if you want to go behind the scenes of Weatherfield and even meet some of the stars of the show, you can now book onto the Coronation Street Experience. Details at coronationstreetexperience.co.uk.